the channel, we take our last stand with the Marvel Legends Retro Spider-Man wave, Spider Shot, and Last Stand, Spider-Man.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Spider-Man Retro Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today we got Last Stand Spider-Man and Spider Shot. But for all your Spider-Man Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, make sure you hit up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Gotta get a deal out there. And that's exactly what I did is I picked this whole wave up over there. We're going to unbox them all on the channel this week, so make sure you do subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff I always say here on the channel. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And two figures, two characters I am not familiar with. I've never even heard of either of these two until they were announced in the Hasbro Pulse live stream, or the Marvel Legends live stream, whatever you want to call it. I said, man, I guess I'm just not keeping up with my Spider-Man. I'm left in the 80s and 90s in my Spider-Man, and of course some of the 70s stuff and a lot of the animation stuff. But these two not familiar with, so I guess we're going to learn about them here in this very video. And I guess we're going to kick it off right here with old Spider Shot. He's got one shot at glory like a young Judas Priest. We'll see what Spider Shot's up to here. Red and black tack looking interesting. Of course, got a little glamour shot over here. Spider-Man, Spider Shot, Spider-Man logo across the top. Marvel as well. Does say 4 and up, you 3-year-olds. What are you doing? What are you doing, 3-year-olds? 4 and up on this one right here. On the back, of course, we get a little bit of jibber jabber. You got a little bit of UPC action at the bottom, a glamour shot of the figure, and then a little bit of tail of the tape, a little story here. Let's see what it says about Spider Shot. After a mission goes wrong, an alternate version of Peter Parker leaves his old life behind to target the Black Ops world as a killer for hire. Oh my gosh, that took a twist. That took a twist for sure. Interesting. I don't like all these very Spider-Verse stuff. I mean, the movie's okay. I get it. I understand why they do it, but it gets a little complicated sometimes. I think we can all agree it gets a little complicated, gets a little confusing from time to time. There's the old packaging. Give it the old heave-ho. See you later. Now we get old Spider Shot out of the package. No weapons for Spider Shot. What are we doing here? I guess he's got these little shots over to the side. Who knows? But there he is in the plastic prison. Gonna pop all this out. Very easy to get through tape here. Not like that Todd McFarlane Cambodian cannibal tape. Oh, shout out to Todd McFarlane over there on the couch. Just hanging out. Just chilling. Dare I say like a villain? Dare I say it? I said it, I guess. So there you go. We're going to get these out as well. What do we got going on here with the old Spider Shot? Boom. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Spider Shot out of the package here. We do got the web slinging hands here, or the I love you brother hands going on. Black gloved hands. Got the I love you sign going there. Then we got two fists of Spider Shot Fury here. When your chips are down, the fists get thrown, and he's got those ready to go if need be. Then we dive in over here as well. Very interesting, as we do got these two things, these two little effect pieces here, kind of a greenish yellow, dare I say Oaklandese? I won't say it, I won't say it. Translucent plastic pieces, and they plug in somewhere. Just now, oh, there it is. Okay, I was going to say, where do these plug in? So he's got these hands here. He's giving you the old pew-pew, pew-pew. He's giving you some of that kind of stuff. But thankfully, they do plug in right here, which I guess makes it, you got to kind of use these hands, don't you? You kind of have to, I think. You want to be able to display these kind of things. So that is his Spider Shot. I was wondering what he was up to with his shots. And where was he shooting them from? Apparently his hand, not in his other regions, I guess, is what he's doing there. But you got the pew-pew hands looking good. I guess no need for a weapon, no need for a pistol or a revolver or a gun or even a machete for Spider-Man here. He's got the fingers going on. But now we dive into the old Spider-Man. Feels like home, but feels different, I guess, with this Spider-Man figure. First thing you see the head, and I don't know if I can tell you this is Spider-Man if somebody gave me this head here. He's got kind of two eyes, and almost looks like he's doing one of these kind of things. Two black eyes against the whole reddish, dark maroonish, reddish head on this one. I guess mask in all honesty there, but definitely looks interesting. Definitely looks a little darker than your average Spider-Man. Your average neighborhood-friendly Spider-Man, of course, as we do know. You get the Spider-Man logo in the chest and on the back. That brings home the Spider-Man feel to it. And then you got the black and red attack throughout here. Talk about those two crazy hands. Definitely looking different. Definitely be interesting if we see these used again in the future. I guess we'll have to stay tuned to that as well. He does got a couple of little pockets down here. You never know what he's storing in these little pockets. Then you got the black tights, pants going on, down to the black boots here. So pretty plain Jane in all honesty, but a different version of Spider-Man. Not sure exactly where I want to display him in my collection either. Anybody got some ideas where this guy should go in my Spider-Man collection, my Marvel Universe collection? Put it in the comments down below. But we do got a little butterfly shoulder. Not a ton. You got a little bit going on there, though. Arms do go around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits, and of course hands removable on him. Head going to be a good up and a good down on this one. A little bit of side-to-side action as well. You do got that ab crunch and no waist, but you got the hula hoop at the top and the ab crunch on this one. So a little bit of extra movement out of the waist there. You, of course, got those Spider-Man splits. Not super big for a Spider-Man there. You got the legs that do go up. Oh, drop-down hips on this bad boy, though. So if you're looking for some drop-down action, he's got it. Does have thigh cut. Double-jointed pinless knees. Very tight. Oh, my gosh. There we go. Okay, they do bend. And then you got a thigh cut, boot cut, I guess. Or boot cut, not a thigh cut. Thigh cut's up here. Boot cut's down here. There you go. Ankles back and forth, up and down, side to side. Good stance on this guy right here. So old Spider Shot looking very interesting if there ever was one. Gonna have to read up a little bit more on him, try to figure out where he goes in my collection. But he does look pretty good for what he is, but it's just not a standard Spider-Man that the kids are going to gravitate to, that's for sure. It's a deep collector's dream, I guess, for this one. I don't know, you guys tell me, but an interesting one nonetheless. And now we go from one interesting one to another interesting one I'm not familiar with over here, as we do got Spider-Man taking his last stand. Oh, last stand at the OK Corral. There's been many a good last stands over the years. Spider-Man's getting in the last stand game as well. Marvel Legends, Marvel, Spider-Man, all the usual bells and whistles with the retro packaging, big bubble window, little comic book glamour shot, I guess we'll call it there. And then on the back, we got a little bit of the blurb action. You got a little glamour shot once again, UPCs, jibber jabber, all that fun stuff. Let's see what it says about Last Stand Spider-Man. Caught outside of time, and you never want to be caught outside of time unless you're with those time bandits. Shout out to that movie, Time Bandits. I loved that movie when I was a really little kid. I don't think I've seen it since, but it stole my heart and never let go and gave me a worldwide appreciation for little people at an early age. There it is, Time Bandits, Spider-Man, all goes together. Caught outside of time, Peter Parker sees a potential future in which the NYPD confronts him for past crimes, and he makes his last stand. Well, there you go. I'm thinking about making my last stand right here. This could be my last unboxing. You never know. I could fall down the steps and sever my spine, or I could be hit by a bus tomorrow. You never know. This could be the last time you guys ever watch me. And I guess if you block my videos, it will be. So it could be a last stand for somebody. See you later. Goodbye. Uh-oh, a little Spider-Man style. Coming in hot. See you later off the screen. Last stand right there. Not a lot going on with this one. This is about as plain as it gets. This could be a future clearance item, is this one here. I don't know if it resonates with a lot of people. See you later, goodbye. And it's a deep cut with not a lot of accessories. Could be a tough one. We'll see what happens there. We've got two fists of Spider-Man Fury. I guess if you're going to take your last stand when your bullets run out and your blade gets dull, what do you got left? You got your fists. You got your dukes. You got to put them up. And then if somebody chops your hands off, man, you're totally out of luck. Your last stand is over. And that's what would happen to Last Stand Spider-Man. But Last Stand Spider-Man, looking interesting. This looks like Last Stand Spider-Man that it's cold outside. So he didn't want to be freezing. He put a jacket on. So it's basically Spider-Man in a jacket is what this is. Got the Spider-Man logo on there. The black and red attack shining through here. Black pants throughout. Got a little bit of sneakers down here. He's going to sneak into his last stand, I guess. He's got two open hands going on here as well. Looks like he's going to summon somebody or maybe raise the dead. Who knows what he's going to do with these summoning hands here. But looking very interesting. Got the big spider logo on his back as well. But man, pretty plain Jane as far as things are considered right here. Of course, the head sculpt there, looking a little bit more like Spider-Man to me with those big Spider-Man eyes, the red, the more classic color red there. Very cool that you got articulation out of the head, but you also got neck articulation. So a double dose of neck articulation, head articulation right there. And then he's got that collar popped, and we talked about it in a video just like a week ago or so. The higher the collar, the more powerful it is. It's a power move. People take you a lot more serious when you got a heavy collar going on. And I guess if he's taking his last stand, he needs a collar as tall as a skyscraper is what he does need here. But he's putting in all the power moves right here with that collar on him. Arm's going to go around for us here. No butterfly on this one. You get bicep cuts. Do get the double jointed pinless elbows. We're here for that. Talked about the hands already. No ab crunch out of him, but you do get waist side to side. You do get some of that Spider-Man splits. More regular splits there for Spider-Man. Legs do go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. How about that? He's got some rufflage in his jeans here. Maybe a size too big. Who knows what's going on. Back and forth, side to side, pivot, all kinds of movement out of those ankles, as we do know. And I'm sure he's going to fit on a Mattel Ringside Collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% over there at Ringside Collectibles. But he does fit on there really good. So at the end of the day, I don't know. What do we think about this? The jacket's nice. It's a nice jacket. It's got little buttons on the side and stuff. But really, two figures here as a whole that I could see a lot of people saying, you know what, I probably don't need in my collection. And I like that Hasbro gives us deeper cuts like this. At least to me, it's a deeper cut. And it does say, hey, we're wanting to give all eras of Spider-Man, because they could just go for the gold and give us the same old over and over and over. They do not do that, thankfully. But I can see a lot of people passing on these, in my opinion here. You guys let me know your opinion in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to this very YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel. I got 2 YouTube channels going every single day. A lot of content over here between the 2 channels, and even more content on Patreon. And of course, one of the Patreon things you do get is early access to both YouTube channel videos. So I appreciate all the support over there that you guys show for as Patreon members. And of course, you can support the channel, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget, over on Amazon in the exclusive hardcover edition over at Barnes & Noble, 700 pages of the Jakks Complete Guide to Classic Superstars by yours truly. And if you want an autographed edition, it does come with a special bookmark by yours truly once again. Of course, you can hit me up on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and Instagram if you do want a copy. So there it is. A little Spider-Man double dose here today of some deep cutters. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.